right, Salaki. Now, as I was saying, this is part 3. Salak, it ran out of storage again. Now it's not gonna run out of storage again because I done freed up some space on the device. But I hate when that happens. It starts recording and just fucks up shit. But you know, it happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up because I want to read like a couple more precepts and through the spirit that was gonna be it. Anyway, it says, yeah, because I was bringing out how we have enemies, man. Enemies. When you go to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, chief enemies Esau, Edom. Now he's just the chief enemy right now. But ultimately we have 17 other enemies. You know what I'm saying? That you got to be aware of. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately anyone that's not an Israelite. And then on top of that, you got 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and then you got wicked Israelites scattered abroad who are enemies unto the Lord Yahawashi as well. And they gotta get purged. They gotta get killed. They gotta get deleted. You know what I'm saying? So, but the point is, since we do have enemies and we do know that, you know, we're in our enemy's kingdom right now, what are they going to do when Yahawashi comes and he's making you know, he's Yahawashi and the chariots that put fear in them? What are they going to do? That's going to cause them to crash out. That's going to cause them to come down with great wrath upon the children of Israel. Okay, upon you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, your enemy, so-called white man, is finna get ready to open up a can of whoop ass, a can of the sword. He's finna remind you, he finna be in that slave master spirit. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord gonna allow him to do what he do. You know, because the Lord Yahawashi is gonna use Esau as a sword to fuck up the wicked Israelites and the 2/3 of Jacob. Alright, because they rebellious and don't want to listen to the men of the Lord. But as for us, we know our enemies are finna come, but we're finna stay upon Yahawashi. But it says this: therefore I say unto you, take no thought of your life, all right, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor for the body or what you shall put on. Is it not life more than meat, and the body more than raiment? So the Lord already know that Esau finna come down with great wrath and do us dirty, you know. But the Lord is gonna have it to where the Lord, but the Lord's gonna have to where the men of the Lord are gonna be able to eat. We're gonna have clothes. We're gonna be sheltered. We're gonna, like, how the Lord's gonna do it for the men for us, we don't know. We don't know everything play by play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you, like, oh, I'm gonna be right here and then we're gonna do no. But the Lord's gonna. But the point is, we have faith in that the Lord Yahawashi is going to protect, is going to move in our favor. You know why? Because we have faith and we're putting the Lord first. So when it's time, when the destruction comes, the Lord's gonna deliver us and put us first and preserve us from that destruction. You know, we're gonna laugh at family. We're gonna be good. It says, behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, neither do they gather to barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are you not much better than they? So the Lord loves us, and we're very important to the Lord. We're precious in His sight. All right. So with all that being said, man, I pray that you were edified, man. You know, we're ultimately we're in those times. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing the precursors to draconian measures being set up. We're seeing precursors to martial law being set up. All right, we're seeing the RFID chip technology. It is here. It's at the forefront, but they haven't pushed it yet. Okay, and we're also seeing war drums beating. Okay, right now as well. There was for some reason, Trump and them, you know, this administration, they talk about peace. Now it's a lot of peace talk. So we're trying to do peace with Russia and Ukraine. We're trying to do peace between Hamas and you know, the Hezbollah situation, all that shit. Peace talks, man. There ain't gonna be no peace. The scriptures speak about peace. You know, the scriptures speak about how there is no peace until the wicked say of the Lord. All right. So all these peace talks of peace and safety are just that. They're just talking. They're just words. There will be actions to show you that there is no peace. You know, and plus, if Esau was to be at peace and like it'd be real peace, then that would prevent the prophecies of Lord Yahawashi from coming to pass. So therefore, there ain't gonna be no peace, okay, unto this kingdom, okay? Because if there was, then we wouldn't get out of here. That wouldn't fulfill prophecy. So with all that being said, I pray that you brothers were edified, and I pray that you brothers keep your minds singled on the kingdom and singled on these prophecies, and they're popping off like popcorn right now. Esau Edom's finna come down with great wrath, man. So we gotta keep our head on a spiritual swivel. You know, we don't want to get caught out here being somewhere where we don't need to be. All right, we want to keep the hedge of the protection of Yahawashi on us. But you know, so there's no real reason to go and do some dumbass shit when you don't need to be doing no dumbass shit. All right. So with all that being said, I pray you brothers were edified, man. And until the next video, to the next camp, I'm gonna say shalom, man. Pray that you brothers continue to keep on keeping on, man. Shalom. All right, all glory and praise. All glory and praise.